I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a read for Libra.
All right, we are going to do past, present, and future. I am using the new Palladini deck. I do not have a box for it.
Everyday Witch.
This is one of my favorite decks, and I am a Libra, and we are in Gemini season, and the moon is in Gemini. So, wow, double Gemini. So let's see what's out there for Libra.
Night and day.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, we start out with the Seven of Swords.
Then we get to Ten of Cups, which has been coming out a lot actually lately.
Yes.
And Strength, which has been coming out a lot. Here, give me that thing and let me look at it. I want to look and see what
Which thing?
Gemini's in. The one that has like all the moon stuff in it, everything. Yeah, I want to see what sign. I want to see if there's a double Gemini moon in this month. Oh, of course not, because we're on, in Gemini season, So we just went to, we just went to Gemini season on what day?
The 20th, I think.
20th, yep. So let's see, I'm assuming.
That's way too many cards. All right, we have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and Strength out on the table.
Yeah, so
for Libra for the past.
Right, what does that mean, y'all? Sun, where's Cancer? Yeah, right before the sun goes into Cancer, which is me, y'all. Then the sun, the moon is going to be in Gemini when the sun goes into Cancer on the 20th of June.
All right, wow.
And it's going to stay there till, for that first, first day and however many hours.
Okay.
First 20 hours or whatever. So we're going to have a double Gemini moon. That happens, that you get to, it comes around like that.
All right, let's see what the past holds for Libra. I am a Libra. I think I've already said that.
There you are, Cancer. There's 7th house energy showing up. Got the Chariot. Look, for anybody that's new to this channel, look at the kitty and the sidecar. It's so cute.
All right, the Chariot.
It's so cute.
What's going on, Libra? Oh, let's see. We've got, the Five of Swords.
So you're showing up as all the shitty swords, Libra. Fucking typical.
I'm trying to get it out of the light there. And the Six of Pentacles.
Well, it's a sham. You got the 7 of Swords and 5 of Swords. Those are not good. That's you, Libra. And then you got 6 Pentacles making a show of it underneath. There's no balance here. Or it's Libra's weird, distorted sense of balance if you want to put 7 of Swords here and 5 of Swords here with 10 Cups, Strength, and Chariot right in the middle. Just so gorgeous. So what do we have? There's your water signs, there's your Cancer, there's your Leo. So we have Gemini, Cancer, and Leo all right here. Bam, ba bam, ba bam. So maybe something about this is like a 3-month period of something or other coming through.
Could
because
very well
we've got
be.
Gemini. Libra, but water sign, fire sign, Cancer. It's another month before we go into Cancer. And then we've got Earth Mother here. So there's your Queen of Pentacles. Underneath that 10 of Cups. So that's a good place for her to be. That's where she's happy. Even though it's a cup, they go together. She knows how to make that Ten of Cups last forever. Here's this Knight of Wands. Look at this Knight of Wands. Right under Leo.
Ooh, the star.
We're getting some interesting little strength. There's your Leo. There's your fire. There's your Earth Mother under the Ten of Cups. And then there's your, if she's wondering where to go, now she's got a guiding star hanging out up there. She didn't know this way or that way, right? This way or that way, this way or that way. She's like, any which way. You're trapped. On the top up here, you got 7 over there, 5 over here. It's like it doesn't really matter. Someone stole from you over there. Someone stole from you over here. Libra, what happened? I mean, this is shaping up. This is going to be a hard summer. Yeah, just as soon as I was thinking it. It's going to be a hard summer for Libra. Then I say the next 3 months. The next 3 cycles. Gemini season, which is air. So that's your sister sign is what I'm talking about. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's you. So right now we're in Gemini. So we're doing a read for Libra. Just saying it's your sister sign. Like this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got Gemini, Leo, Cancer, and Leo. So it's like 3 months lining up. And then we've got all of these different energies coming down underneath all these. And now we've got this. As soon as I was thinking it's going to be a hard summer, like the next 3 months, Gemini season, Cancer season, Leo season. We're not going to see the end of this until we come back into Maven season, which will be in September. So the next few months for you, Libra, is going to be hard. What's going on? What is all this?
Well, what did they do in the past to bring this on?
I don't know. This just looks like a straight up, let's go back into the present and see what's going on, because this just looks like a straight up warning of get ready. You're kicking off, you kicked off spring or whatever, and now you're kicking off into like the next 3 months, which is about to be summer, until you get to that Maven, the fall equinox. It's going to be tough. That's like psychic messages. Are you just going to be really opening up to psychic messages? Because this is a lot of fire. There's a lot of happiness and grounding and all of that stuff. But it's like there's this big moon energy under that 5. That's not really consoling, is it? But next to that star, it's like I could see how that would be not so bad. I don't know, Sophie, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it looks like you're in a quandary.
Looks like you're in a big quandary. But I don't know if it's because of like, I mean, are you just pretending like everything is okay? Are you just sitting there waiting for something bad to happen? I don't know. Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go to the let's go to the
Present
and see what's going on. Cause
all right. Let's see what the present has for Libra.
I'm not going to take it. It keeps coming out for everybody. Oh, there we go. I'd rather take that. All right, so this is the present. That's what we're going to do this one as. That's the Ace of Wands right there. Oh.
2 of Cups.
2 of Cups after an Ace of Wands is definitely like, you know, love and romance and all that kind of stuff, and babies and family and squishy.
You may have lost someone in the past.
Yeah.
Either.
That little guy's making me feel funny today. Yeah.
and you're just at a crossroads and you don't know what to do with yourself or how to move forward, how to carry on.
Yeah, because look, all right, there's the tower. We know what the tower looks like in this one, right? Y'all have seen it enough. There's 9 pentacles. That's not a bad place to be. You know, that's like it's all accomplished and you're sitting there going, I did good, I'm taking a break. There's 6 swords. Because sometimes the only thing you can do is just get while the getting is good. Not taking it. That's all you can do. Well, bam, in the tower. So you got an ace, 2 of cups, and a tower. And it's because of this guy. Once again, coming in under strength. In the past was this guy. Now he's coming in under ace. He's staying with his element. I mean, he's bringing a lot of fire. Next to that 2 of cups. So you have got, is it just somebody turning cold big time?
The King of Swords.
King of Swords. This is a summer fling. There's the Magician. Is this just like a summer fling or something? You know, we're about to open up. A lot of people are going to be going out and doing a whole bunch of stuff. And it's like, don't take this too seriously, whatever this thing is that you're gonna get into. This is not the be-all, end-all relationship to end all relationships, even though that person says it is. It's not, if that's what you're thinking, Libra.
I'm thinking that the past was a loss, and perhaps it was an emotional loss. Perhaps you lost someone and you've gone into a new affair of sorts, and the cards are telling you, you know, number 1, you're not ready, and number 2, don't take it seriously.
A lot of people do that to themselves.
You're not over whatever happened in your past. You are not over it.
That's a 9 of Swords, in case you're wondering.
You're not over it. So if you're going to have a summer fling, summer romance,
take it for what it is. This is not your be-all, end-all person. It's not your be-all, end-all person.
It might just help you get over your loss of the past. Because there was loss in the past, and it may have been from a relationship gone awry.
Yeah, and you also had that 7 of Swords and 5 of Swords on either end of the top for the past, so it's like, you know, look at it like that. Whatever you had on your mind, the other person had swords on their mind. They weren't thinking of you in squishy cups terms. They were thinking of you like this. That's why here we go. Underneath this 2 of Cups, here comes a King of Swords. So it's telling you, it's pretty much, a sword just kind of sweeps everything away, you know? The King of Swords, I mean, depending on the reading, because we do a lot of readings for people, and it's, King of Swords turns out to be somebody really great. But in a reading like this, you don't want the Knight of Wands next to the King of Swords. It just doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't even look good to y'all, I'm sure, does it? That's not a good guy. There's a lot of fire right there, and then 2 of Cups with a sword. It's like, it just says with a tower, and, you know, it just doesn't look good. That's not what you want for, like, a squishy, wonderful romance read.
This King of Swords is just out for a good time.
Yeah.
Just out for anything and everything he can get out of a relationship, but not anything permanent. So and as long as you realize that, then you'll be fine.
I don't think you're equipped to handle this kind of thing, though. I think that's why it's coming out like this, Libra.
Not so soon.
And I find that with a lot of people, they jump from one person to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. It's like, You have barely had 5 seconds to process one before you're already jumping in with somebody else. And it's like, if you think it's not ruining you, stop then. And put a quarantine on your own. Don't date anybody for 1 whole year. Don't go to bed with anyone for 1 whole year just to see if you have unprocessed emotions. And then in that time, you know what you can do? Look at how much you drink. Look at how much you eat. Look at your personal habits.
Mm-hmm.
What thought, you know,
even what you're searching for on the internet.
Yeah. How is not having somebody there to fill all your time with this senseless stuff, how is it actually affecting you when you don't have... Because this becomes like a drug. This becomes kind of like a drug. It's just somebody to fill the space because you're empty. You're not fulfilled. You can't sit still with yourself for 5 minutes because you're just too critical and too upset and too... You're this when you're by yourself. You can't stand it. You can't stand being by yourself. Look, there's you, 9 of Pentacles, but then there's 9 of Swords right there. Mm-hmm. Why can't you be by yourself? Why are you just going from one person to the next to the next? It's just a constant stream of destruction. Geez, all you're doing is wearing yourself down and wearing yourself down. And then what'll happen is you'll make yourself a target for a nice, for someone to come in and take either all of your
everything.
Money.
Yeah, case in point, I know someone personally, I mean, they're an acquaintance of someone I know personally who was married for 27 years, divorced, and within, 5 months, 6 months, she was married again, which it ended in divorce.
Yeah.
But she bought a home and all this kind of stuff, and the settlement she got from her marriage, and lost it all. Because he kept the house, he refused to move, so... You know, she wasn't ready.
What all these are saying,
she wasn't ready, and from whatever happened in your past, that kind of swept through really fast.
Yeah, it's what you thought was love ended up being like, no, honey, bye. I'll catch you on the catch you on the other side, catch you on the flip side, whatever they say.
So the present is
golly.
Showing for Libra a new relationship that you're simply not ready for. You think you are.
You haven't even processed this right here.
Nope.
Everything's got you like this. It's like every time you see somebody, you just go, oh. Like they're the be-all, end-all of every damn thing. No, and they're not. Oh, God. It's not that I hate love or anything, y'all, but damn, love is like, y'all got to look deeper. Y'all got to look deeper. You have to look deeper, man. Jeez. You can't just be like my big fat gypsy wedding and go, well, I've known this guy for 5, and he makes me smile, and I feel so warm around him. And in 5 years, you're like Lorena Bobbitt because you want to cut his thing off. Y'all got to look deeper in these people. Come on, use some of that like God-given psychic women's intuition. Guys, too, y'all have women's intuition. You know exactly what I'm saying. Look into these people that are coming into your environment. Look into these people. If you're wanting love, then don't settle for all of this.
And realize that they get most of their information about you off the internet anyway, off your...
what you're putting out there, what you're making yourself out to be.
All those things are Twitter and Instagram and all that. You know, people put their whole lives out there, and that's where they get their information. So... You know,
that's a good bit of, that's actually funny because that came out the second time. There's 7 of Pentacles. I have a feeling that you kind of hit on something that might be good. Let's look into the future and see, because I think you have somebody that knows more about you than you think they do. So.
And it's all information that you've given them.
Stuff you put out there. You don't think people are looking at you like that, but it's like... You know, do you put how much money you have, or you just bought a nice new car and this, that, and the other, and, you know, you don't want people knowing too much about you. You've got to be paying attention. Shoot, I wasn't going to take it, but I am. And as soon as I do that, she starts barking. That's 9 of Swords and the Empress.
Hey.
That's 9 of Swords and the Empress.
It's just
and in case, we just have possums in our little backyard.
I feed them.
She's nice and big and huge and pregnant. Oh.
Come away.
Okay, well there's 9 swords and there's the Empress, so look at the Empress, she's nice and
pregnant. The 5 of Cups.
Yeah, you're not gonna This person is not going to stick around. This person who presents themselves as, there's a Page of Cups. They present themselves really lovely and sweet, and you guys have this psychic connection, and that he or she's never experienced before.
Two of Swords.
And you just make me feel like the whole world is just pink and perfect and ponies and bubblegum.
Yeah. This person, he, she, you know the routine by now. They're just coming on to you.
Yeah.
Telling you what you want to hear,
Yeah.
what they know you want to hear, because they know your background, because they've been following you, and they're definitely not staying.
No, not at all. Sorry to tell you that. Yeah, I mean, this guy just keeps coming out. This is the, you know, in a read like this, it means somebody who comes and goes. Somebody who fly by night. In and out real quick. This is not your long-term relationship guy. And once again, he's underneath the Nine of Swords. So he's not, this is not a good influence. This is not a good guy. If you're looking for what you thought was going to be, you know, I don't know, maybe you're, somewhere or other, you're thinking of it though. Somewhere or other, you're having some kind of like, this is it. I'm about to meet this guy in like 5 seconds. You need to give yourself more time. There's something in this read that keeps telling me that you're like, either you've had a dream or you've had a read, or you just you've done a spell to bring about like the person in your life.
You've been reading books
about, and I have no qualms with people educating themselves. That is super, super, super good. But just beware. The first person who comes along doesn't mean, just because you changed your mindset doesn't mean the world changed their mindset. Or this person changed his or her mindset. This is just chalk it up to learning. Just don't take everything at like right at superficial face value. You've got to look deeper. You got to look deeper. And you're going to feel like it's a loss of love when it's not. It has nothing to do with that.
No, it has nothing to do with love.
But what I don't want you to do
And
is
you're
end
not
up
even
pregnant.
in love, Libra. I know it. I'm hoping
'Cause that's
cards
what
come
this
out and
is.
don't show a pregnancy the rest
Well,
of the cards.
I know, right?
I know.
Hopefully that's just you bemoaning the... You guys, stop.
Queen of Rods.
Bemoaning the, what could have been, right? Not the... What is. You think that this person is like... Look, there you are, Empress, Queen of Rods, and there's this person just making you miserable. You already know this person is making you miserable. They don't want what you want, honey. They don't. Look. 10 Pentacles, 5 Swords, or Athames. So, they don't want what you want. They're not gonna... Again, we're coming in with the 5 energy, like we had at the very beginning, on the end of the top row. This person doesn't want what you want.
In the recent past, you went through a traumatic incident, hardship of some kind. You lost someone. Somehow, you lost them.
And you're trying to get
in the
love.
present, you've just fallen right back into the first person that comes along. You've fallen into a relationship with them. And just be careful, because they're not in it for the long haul, and you're liable to come up pregnant.
Yeah, and then what good is that going to do you? Unless that's what you want.
They're just biding their time. They're just going to get from you whatever they can get from you.
Because it looks like what you want is a family and love and happiness and the white picket fence and the country home and the thing. See, this is what you want. King of Cups. And you're not going to get it from this person. Yeah, that's what you want. You want your King of Cups. You want to be this Earth Mother here. You want to start a family and have all kinds of... Yeah, you're ready to just do the white picket fence and kids and dog and stuff. And this person is not ready to do that with you. They're going to tell you whatever it is you want to hear. Beware. There's a person who's going to go, they're going to start out looking at you real cute, and then I promise you, like, right when y'all meet, it's going to be stuff, he's going to be digging, whoever's going to be digging for stuff to, like, do you like camping? You know, would you mind driving 6 hours to go camping? You know, my son really likes camping, or my daughter, or, you know, I've always liked something weird like that. It's going to be like, I don't know, maybe not camping, but that's what I'm getting.
You better hold your money tight.
Somebody who's like trying to entice you with like, they're going to make it seem like they're thinking in the long term, but they're not. They're going to use things like, what do you like to do? Oh, I love to drive up to over here and go camping. I like to do this. It's going to make it sound like they're making plans with you for this time next year and all throughout the summer. And for Christmas, I want to go visit my family in wherever. And what do you do for the holidays and stuff? I mean, they're going to give you the idea that they're already incorporating you into their family. They're going to ingratiate themselves into your like emotions. It's going to make you feel real solid and secure and everything. And then, out of the blue, there's going to be some money changing hands. This person, like she said, is going to ask for some money. Or, you know, I have everything I need. I just need a little bit of money to get me... And actually, right now, that's really believable. Think about it. Right?
Yeah, of course.
Because how many people are hard up for money and jobs right now? So it's believable. But you know, how hard up are you? Are you wanting to give away money to somebody you just met 5 minutes ago? Gee whiz, don't do that, please, Libra. Whoever watches this, please do not tell anybody how much money you have. Don't tell them you have cash in your house. Don't tell them you have extra because you fared really well during the shutdown. Don't tell anybody anything.
I see here, or the message I'm getting is that they'll invite you off for a weekend.
Yeah. Something like they're going to be inviting you somewhere to go with them.
And while you're gone, you'll be robbed blind.
Ugh.
You'll be robbed blind. You'll come home to an empty house and they'll be gone. What you need to do right here, you need to use your instincts.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to check on this person. You need to check their media accounts, their friends. You might find out they don't have any close friends. I don't see any close friends. Or that they
just moved into your area or something like that. They don't have anything stable. They're not stable. They're not presenting themselves as stable. They don't have like a stable life like you do with friends and stuff. This person is going to become glaringly obvious when you meet them. It's going to be like, this person we're both telling you the same thing. They're going to ingratiate themselves right into your life. Like all of a sudden they're just going to come in and take everything over. Like, do you like to do this? Do you like to do that? I love going over here. I love doing that. What do you want to do for the holidays? I'm going to go over here. We should go together. My parents would love you. Or you would love my parents. Or my friends just love you. Or whatever. And I mean very, very shortly after you guys meet. You're going to be swept up in all of this and blah, blah, blah. It's not real. Think about it. How can somebody meet you and literally 5 minutes later be in love with you? Don't know nothing about you. Don't know anything about you.
But they seem like they know everything about you.
Yeah, don't know nothing about you. Are they asking you
that's
questions
your own
about
fault,
your life?
Libra. Because you put it all out on social media.
Mm-hmm. Are they asking you about your career aspirations or education or your family? So, I mean, things like that people talk about when they meet, like, you know, how many kids do you want to have? Where do you want to live? What kind of house do you want to have? You know, what's your credit score? I'm bad at dating. I've never been a good dater, but so I don't know how people do it nowadays. But it's like, I don't know, if you ask too much at the beginning, do you come off as being like desperate? But then if you don't and you reveal it later, then you come off as a liar. So I don't know. There's a middle ground there that you got to find. But whoever this person is, just don't get taken in by it.
Yeah, take heed from the cards because they're saying you will. You suffer whatever your loss was in the past led you to the present to have a fall into a quick relationship, and the future shows that this quick relationship is going to be just that, but you're going to come out the loser.
Yeah, big time.
Because I definitely see your house could very well be broken into, and you could come home from a weekend tryst and find everything gone. So,
oh gosh, Libra, no.
Since social media has come out in this so heavily, you need to do a little bit of investigation. Check out their social media. Check out their friends if they have any. Do that sort of thing.
And there's always, I mean, if you're willing to pay for it, there's places where you can run a background check on somebody super quick for what, $100 or something like, I don't know, something like that. I'm sure you want to know what this person if they have any convictions, where they live, it'll tell you everything you need to know about somebody, whether or not you want to get involved with them. So just saying.
And be careful because you're very likely could come up pregnant. If that's not something you want, you need to be careful. If it's something you want, that's fine. But just realize that you're going to raise it without this person as the daddy.
Yeah, because it looks like you want the family. This person doesn't.
All right. We hope this helps some Libras out there. Mm-hmm. We really do. It's a sad situation because whatever your loss was enough in your past. I don't see devastation. I didn't see devastation in the past. But I did see a loss. I did see you feeling bad, which led you into the present in a relationship that you weren't ready for.
You're just. I want to try to be nice.
You're being too trusting.
Yeah, and you're not desperate for love, but it's like you want to get married and have a family and do that thing. You're ready to do it now. If you just let the gods work with you, okay? Just let the gods work with you. But you have to use common sense, too. You can't just take everybody at face value. Because this will set you back, 5 years from finding your true love and getting your true life started.
Yeah,
this will
because
set you back years.
I don't see any future with anyone here.
Right here.
This person or anyone.
This is your test coming your way. So be on the lookout. The gods have to know that you've got your shit together, They have to know they can throw stuff at you and that you're like, I'm in it to win it, y'all. Count yourself better than this person, for sure. You're going to know you're better than this person.
All right. He, she, however it resonates with you, take what you need, leave the rest. Please like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. We would like that. We'd like it very much if you would subscribe to our channel. And leave us some comments. Let us know what you want to hear from the channel. What kind of throws we can do for you. Because, we throw what the cards show. But if y'all want something in particular, tell us in the comments so we know what to start the read out as. All right. So until take heed, Libra. And until our next time, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.